Hey guys, welcome back to Mondays at the Museum. I'm Carrie and I'm here at the Anna Bemis Palmer Museum in York, Nebraska. So today I'm going to show you our Palmer case, for lack of a better name. We had a patron come in and they were asking to see Anna's belongings. Why don't we have Anna's belongings on display for the Anna Bemis Palmer Museum? And we take feedback very seriously. And so what we did was we set up a permanent case that will house belongings to Anna and her spouses and her family. It's going to be on permanent display here regardless of what exhibit is up. And we're going to rotate it every 3 or 4 months, and so we can get through all the items that their family donated. And so today I'm going to show you the current setup. So as you can see, it is the first thing that you see when you walk in. We did that intentionally because I want to be able to tell people Anna's story, and so they can say, well, who is Anna Bemis Palmer? I can tell you all about her and her spouses and her family and everything like that, and why she was so important to York and why we have a museum named after her. And so the first shelf here on top is obviously stuff that belongs to Anna. You can see a picture of her. You can see a picture of her house, which was torn down. I'm not bitter at all. A couple of certificates, as well as another photo of her in her chair there. And then we have a middle shelf here of items belonging to her second husband, Orlando Gray Palmer. You can see a lot of military stuff, and we did that intentionally because we still have a lot of people that ask about that military display that we just took down, and so we wanted to keep some of it up. So you can see a lot of items here from Palmer's military days when he was in the Spanish-American War and also the World War I. And we have 2 of his uniforms surrounding the display. And then the bottom shelf on the case is actually our Cutler shelf. I made this joke once, and it happened to be overheard by a reporter, so it's out there, so I feel like I can keep making the joke now. Anna had a type, so Orlando was a teacher and a military man and a lawyer. Cutler was a teacher and a military man and a textbook author, and so you can also see his military stuff here. We've got his Grand Army of the Republic paperwork, as well as his discharge papers, and then a picture of Cutler. And actually, they married really late in life. Cutler was 70 when they married, and Anna was 40, and they stayed married until he passed away in 1935. And then she remarried Palmer, and you can read all about their life story. We do have signage and stuff like that all over the place. So we definitely wanted to get that stuff added. Like I said, we're going to be rotating it every 3 to 4 months, so swing by and see Anna's personal collection as well as stuff belonging specifically to her family. We wanted to basically just honor her and be able to show off her stuff and be able to tell her story and why she was so important to York. So make sure to swing by and see the Palmer case, or if you have a better name than a Palmer case, I'm all ears. I've got nothing. And remember that on this Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m., we have our amazing artwork event. Eric Eckert is going to teach you how to draw maze artwork. All ages are able to participate. It's a free program. We'll provide all the supplies. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, palmermuseum.com.